Hello everyone, it's Jen here, the Diamond Painting Gamer. Very warm welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. So today we have got for you a couple of completions. Two Paintgem kits. We have the cats and we have the mandalas. So I love these little Paintgem minis. They're great little projects to do, you know, if you just wanted to sit and get a quick completion. Probably take about an hour and a half to do each one. The cats I mostly did when I was in at work. The mandalas I mostly did when I was on my holidays. Nice and colourful. So let us get down to it. So we will do the cats first. Here we go. They are absolutely gorgeous. Great, excuse me, as I was saying, great little individual projects. Paintgem now have a nice list of all the different canvases that they have in each of their sets. So here we go, we've got all the breeds of the cats here. Plus I've put them in order, so we should have no issues. But anyway, this first one is the Angora. Look how gorgeous and sparkly it is. Lots of white and cream. I love the two different coloured eyes. A little bit of the David Bowie going on there, with the blue eye and also the yellow-orange eye. This is the American short hair. Looks a little bit like a grey tabby. Gorgeous green eyes. It's amazing, you know, like all the way the eyes are on all these cats. Is they really, because they're really you know, bright and colourful. We've got blues and greens and oranges and yellows. They really stand out from the kind of more plainer greys and browns and creams of the fur. This is a Bombay. I mean, you can see what I mean there by the eyes there. They really do stand out. Here's my little Kennykins. Oh, so this is a Bengal. It does look just like Kenny, actually, even up to the little markings above his eyes there. He's got like I think a lot of Bengals have this anyway. It's like a little M above the eyes. So yeah, beautiful Bengal. My next door neighbours have got one of these beautiful boys, and this is the Maine Coon. Lovely and big and fluffy. Gorgeous animals. This one, little chubby chappy, is the British short hair. Ears are a lot more shorter than the American one. And look, he's got his little mouth. Little pink dot for his little tongue. This is the exotic. And I think we had some comments before, and I also commented as well. He looks a little bit like old Hamster Cat. I had a diamond painting from a subscription box, and I wasn't too sure whether it was a hamster or a cat. So we decided to call it Hamster Cat. And I think this exotic looks a little bit like that. I think it's the rounded ears and the chubby cheeks. Oh, here we go. We've got the exact opposite now. Very large pointed ears and a very elongated, very elegant looking face on this cat. So this is the Oriental. Okay, so this one is cat's called a Savannah, big ears. And the only thing that I know about Savannah cats is that they are the largest domesticated cat breed. They are really big, as in tall. Yeah, they can get to the size of a sort of a medium-sized dog. Very long legs. I think the background for these cats was now, I don't think it was a cheetah, but it's certainly one of the large African cats. Maybe a serval. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I do know that these Savannah cats are the biggest cat breed, or the biggest domesticated cat breed. This very, very popular breed of cat here is the ragdoll. They're just so big and fluffy and super cute. Beautiful blue eyes on this diamond painting. So sparkly. I think it's the drills. The Paintgem use the resin drills. So we do get a lot of trash, as you would expect with the resin drills. Lots of very concave bottoms, lots of pitting in the drills, but you know, more than enough to do the paintings. You just have to be able to pick them all out. Persian. This one's like a sort of a tan Persian. I know that you also could get them in white. Again, those eyes are very intense. Now this is a breed I've not heard of before. This is called a Nibelung or Nibelung. Lovely smoky grey colour. Okay, this is our Sphinx cat, which is our hairless cat. I think when I unboxed this, I said that a friend of mine had a Sphinx cat. She had allergies and she loved cats, and she thought she'd be safe for the Sphinx cat, but it's not the hair she's allergic to, it's the dander, so the skin cells that shed off the animals. So unfortunately she had to rehome her Sphinx cat. But yep, so the hairless cat, I don't know how I would feel about a hairless cat. I think, don't know, I like mine to be fluffy. Siamese. I had neighbours of my grandparents had a couple of Siamese cats, 2 or 1, can't remember, it's going back years now. I do remember them being very loud. You think Kenny was loud? Well, my Kenny is loud, but I think Siamese have got a reputation for being quite loud. This is the Scottish Fold, and I've looked into this a little bit more online, looked at pictures. I think this is going to be my next cat that I get. I do tend to go for rescue cats, so yeah, I would have to go to a breeder for this one. But I think they're so cute. They're so cute. They're called the Scottish Fold because their ears are actually folded over. So they do actually, they can actually suffer with ear issues. But lovely, lovely, and very fluffy. And the last one again is a cat that I've never heard of before, and this is called a Turkish Van. So I've been introduced to a few sort of like different breeds of cats since I started going through these. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I might make up some sort of cat collage. And I've got 12, no, it's more than 12, I think it's 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, yeah, there's 16. So I don't know, I might get some kind of large frame. I'm going to get some nice backing paper and, you know, trim round the out, because these cats are quite good, you know, I can trim round the outside. I'm going to have a little think, but I might do a kitty collage. I'll see how that goes. I've got a few paint gems now that I've completed, and I'm thinking about how to better present them. And I think like a collage type thing might be the way to go. Anyway, mandalas. I'll put this away. The mandalas are just named Mandala 1, Mandala 2. But I do love the colours. These took. I've took my multi-place, I think, and I could multi-place a lot of these, and I could do. However, I did decide to single place because there's a lot of shade variations actually within the mandala itself. So, and with these little paint gems, I don't know why, but I do really like single placing them. I don't like multi-placing them. So yeah, I just stuck with single placing with these. I love the black outlines. It makes it look really quite dramatic. It lets the actual colours themselves shine through. So here's our first one. I do love a mandala. And the second one got this kind of snowflake vibes on this, with all the blues and the whites. This looks really nice. I really like this. It's reminding me of something. I'm not entirely sure what. Maybe kind of like, you know, this sort of like mosaic tiles that you find in sort of like North African or Middle Eastern sort of architecture. So it's kind of giving me that kind of vibe. I think it's the shape, because it's like a round shape. We have this one here, which is very pretty. Nice changes in colour between the purples and the pinks, going down through the blues, the greens, into the oranges and the reds in the middle. I like that sort of like gradation of colour and colour change as you're going through. This one to me looks very floral. Looks like kind of like a rose. So I really like this. This one, I mean, they're all very geometric, but this is quite cool. I like this one. It's like two squares, or a square and a diamond. So we've got the square here, and then you turn it again, and we've got the square here. I love the use of the greens. So yeah, I really like that. It's like two squares. This is cool. It's like a star, a star-shaped flower on a circular background, which is quite common, sort of like mandala type shape. And here we have a very pink one now. Again, this has kind of got a tile sort of you know, vibe to it as well. This one, I think, is probably not my favourite one. I mean, it's very pretty, but I think it's also very busy. It's quite small, and the tile changes that are in it, or the colour changes, sorry, that are in it, I'm not quite so, I don't quite like this one so much. It's probably my least favourite out of the lot. And here is mandala number 10. This is quite like the red one, I think, but in different colours. Let's see if we can find the red one. There we go. I think it's quite similar style of mandala, but you know, very different because of the different use of colours. Okay, so we've got this one. And here we have a number 11. Lots of oranges and greens and yellows in this one. Got some detailing around the side, which is really cool. And then last but not least, we have number 12. Again, you know, quite a few of these have got these little black details around the side. They're all really pretty. So that is it. So that is our mandalas and our pussycats. I've got one other Paintgem kit that I've still to do, but I need to go back and get some more now. And I also need to think about how I'm going to display them. I mean, at the moment I've got them in you know, like a small A5 style plastic wallet, but I'm thinking of, you know, maybe making some collages or something with them. We'll see how it goes. I've just got little ideas going on in my head at the moment. Oh my gosh, very noisy motorbike going past outside. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. please try Paintgem out. I have unboxed these. What I'll do is I'll link the unboxing videos down below, and you can have a little look at those. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, folks. Cheerio.